vocabulary. Um, Cannot stress enough on vocabulary, right? I just gave the example of catharsis. I'll give you. Meanwhile, I speak about vocabulary. Can you also tell me as to why do you think vocabulary is important? Of course, a strong vocabulary helps you build on all the four skills. Listening, speaking, reading, writing. Right? If you have a good hand of vocabulary, you can produce such marvelous writing, right? And if you're reading, if you have to just hold on and look for the meaning of every word, the whole reading process goes for a toss, right? So it's very important to have a good collection of vocabulary. But like I can't read, so I'll move on. Right? A vocabulary is also, of two types. One is your general vocabulary, the other is your topic vocabulary. Now, general vocabulary is that we all use, in our day-to-day conversations. But then what about topic vocabulary? So this vocabulary is something which is very specific to a particular topic, and it's very good and very important to know about that vocabulary. For example, we are in COVID-19 era. If we ever talk about this phase again, maybe we talk about it post the lockdown is over, we talk about it a year later, or we talk about it after 2 years. But there are three words that will definitely come whenever a discussion on this topic will happen, which are quarantine. The world knows this, right? Second, lockdown. Third, pandemic. So these three words, without these three words, we will never be able to talk about this topic. So it's very important also to have, and this is also a very important part of the IELTS examination, which I teach. Another topic which is very dear to all our hearts is cricket, right? If we ever talk about cricket, right, and forget the big names that are associated, but there are certain words without which a discussion on cricket is useless. For example, bails, batting average, bowling average, crease, duck shot, a hook shot, a bye. So these are the words, that make the cricket conversation very interesting, and you understand that the person has knowledge about it. I mean, if you see two cricket fanatics talking to each other, and they'll be like, if I will be talking to someone on cricket, I will just say, oh, that was a good shot. But if you have a cricket enthusiast talking about it, the person will say, oh, what a XYZ shot. He will name the shot, Or if I see someone not playing a ball, I'll just say he didn't play the ball, The other person will say, oh, he ducked it. Because he would know the word for it. So therefore, it's very important, to build on your vocabulary so that you can have relevant conversations, and you can have very specific topic-wise conversations, and it just makes the conversations all the more meaningful. I mean, if you're not discussing cricket without these words, then what are you discussing? You just say the names of some, bowlers or batsmen that and then it's the end. There's nothing more. So therefore, it's very important to build on your word bank, so that when you discuss on something, you are in no shortage. You're absolutely in no shortage of it. And this is something very, this is something in our hands.